Captain of the ship, captain in my coat. Cause if it's going down, then I'm going with the boat. And I stay down when it's throwing up the smoke. That's what I call high hopes. Fuck the sheep on the dope, on the Jeep, on the Joe. On the knees, on the boat, fucking deep in the throat. In the Jeep, don't smoke, ayy. Hey, you peak in high school, I peak as I go. Look, I don't give a fuck about the who's who. If you wasn't with me from the jump, I gotta lose you. Bitch, excuse you. Bitch, you got a couple screws loose, but I eat up in the morning like some fucking Fruit Loops. Yeah, then I gotta work. Call you when I get off. Promise you gon' get off. Promise you gon' get off. Give me that brain like get out, then go and get on. Slow down, girl, you're moving too fast. One out, girl, you're moving too fast. Slow down, girl, you're moving too fast. One out, girl, you're moving too fast. Slow down, one out, girl, you're moving too fast. Got a chick from Texas, a nickname Florida. Cause she love them all and she fuck like four. Yeah, and if they make that trade, she been hoping for. I'm pretty sure she gon' fuck a couple more of them. I'm a Steve, so where's my accordion? I'm in the studio recording shit until the morning hits. And by the time the morning ends, I'll be mourning then. Cause I just made a couple songs and killed every one of them. At 21, I'm pretty sure that I was born again. I bought a one-way ticket to the show, now I'm boarding it. It's got this, it got bitches, I'm the lord of this. And I've been pretty busy, but I'll call you when I'm boarding you. Yeah, cause I'm starting to have fun now. I'm relaxed, focused in the bath like Run's house. But it's my house, blow the whistle, that's the time out. Girl, you're moving too fast. One out. Girl, you're moving too fast. Slow down. Girl, you're moving too fast. One out. Girl, you're moving too fast. Slow down. One out. Girl, you're moving too fast. Slow down. Girl, you're moving too fast. One out. Girl, you're moving too fast. Slow down. Girl, you're moving too fast. Slow down. Slow down. Girl, you're moving too fast. One out.
I mean, it happens. What is up? I mean, the game's not bad. Rooting for a Kenneth Walker touchdown here or a defensive touchdown. Kenneth Walker mostly for Josh, who needs it here to make his bet exciting. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing tonight? Big slate of games this weekend. Dude, I'm nervous about the Bills Dolphins, man. I shouldn't be. I've been salivating over this game since we lost to them in Miami. And we're fairly healthy. It's been not a lot of chatter about the game this week. I'm not seeing a lot. Just a lot of like shit talking is all I'm seeing. But we'll see. It's coming Saturday. Everyone's kind of getting ready for that holiday season, right? I'm going to take a shot with you guys because I want to celebrate. We had a snow day today. I'm going to take a shot for my son. He turned 5 today. It was his 5th birthday. And you know what he got for his birthday? He got a snow day. His first ever canceled school snow day where they don't have virtual learning. So it was kind of cool. We hung out. It was neat. I'm going to pour one up, though. I'm also going to drink a little bit of my Dr. Pepper and cream soda, 0 sugar. It's fantastic if you haven't tried it. Bills cover. Man, I'm losing too much money on my Bills this year. I'm not going to lie. I'm down quite a bit with my Bills this year. But I'm going to take a little shot of Jack. Oh, man, he was so excited. So, listen. We had 5. He had a birthday party 2 weeks ago. We took him to Hershey this week, so he's had plenty. But it was like his birthday day. He woke up. I got him a bunch of Mickey helium balloons. We had him out, and he goes, "Do I get presents for like?" We didn't give him his presents on his birthday party. We saved him for today. He had 5 presents, and so my wife goes, "Let's do a little like Pavlov's theory today." I think it says like classic conditioning. So we played "They Say It's Your Birthday," do 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 do, you know, the Beatles song. And every time we played it, we'd bring a present up. It took 2 times. He's opening the second present. He goes, "Every time that song comes on, am I gonna get a present?" That's it. Twice. He was like caught on to it. We didn't say a word about it. No one said a word. We just like did it the first time. He's like, "Yeah, I get a present." Second time, he goes, "Do I get a present every time this song comes on?" He's all about the presents, man. He's 5. So cheers to Coco Loco. I don't know if it's smart or just greedy. I think it might be a little bit of the greedy. Because he was getting presents. He collects Doorables, and it's so funny. If you don't know what Doorables are, they're essentially like these guys, but a little bigger. and they're licensed Disney characters. And you get either 5, 6, or 7 in a box, and in these big boxes. And dude, they got like some they haven't had in their rares, and they were going nuts. It was like watching Whatnot Breakers open like $12 cards. Freaking out, running around. We got Red Panda! Oh, he loves James. Only he met James Eisman and Jamie Hunter, and they're both James, and so it's difficult for him to understand. All right, real quick, just for the purpose of the auction, thank you guys for those of you who won a spot and or even bid and tried to get in. NIL includes any player that is in college still or has never been on an NFL team or a practice squad. If they're not on a team, it goes to the last NFL team or practice squad, and then obviously if they're active and on a team, that's who it goes to. Like Amon Ra goes to the Lions. Elijah Molden. We got Curtis Robinson, blue ink, and I'm gonna have to look a few of these up. James is Walt. We call James Walt. All right, so let me pull this up quick. Curtis Robinson, linebacker. And a lot of them, even if I'm like, I think they were on someone, I might look them up because I just want to make sure. San Francisco 49ers. 24 years old from Stanford. That goes to the Niners. San Fran going out to Ricky. Blue ink numbered to 400. And Levi Onwuzurike. Man, I used to know. I want to say it's the Lions, but I don't think that is. Detroit Lions. All right, I got it. Detroit Lions. Lions going out to Larry. Oh, yep, James, you were on it. So both those out of 200. All right, we did a 21. We're going to do a 22. Like I said, it won't be a super long break. I showed Jason, I showed Chris this, and Jason's like, not a lot of fluff. I like it. A lot of hits. Not a lot of fluff. That's what we want. Posted it this morning. We also have a basketball, our last 2 box of Optic Contenders basketballs. Oh, we'll have very, very cheap compared to what I've seen it elsewhere. So if you're interested in that, I mean, if it would fill and I'm still up watching the game, we certainly can rip it. It still has like 15 spots left. So probably isn't going to fill tonight, but it's there. We got a Troy Franklin Brilliance out of 40. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits at the end of this. Depending on how the week goes, we haven't posted a break this week that's eligible for spots in a like a FanDuel or DraftKings or whatever like that. There's gonna be an NIL card. NIL going out to Don Wiley. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna just take some time off or what. I see breaks are filling slower, or we might take some time. Charlie Collier out of 15. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on this week. I'm not going to shove them down your throat. Charlie Collier goes out to the Baltimore Ravens. Next game, thank you. Baltimore Ravens going out to Rich Martinez. And I gotta pull some of these up sometimes. I think the Ravens went like super cheap. $11 on them. All right, you guys got the Vikings 100%. What everyone did? So we got a ton of snow here today. Anybody get snow in their neck of the woods? Y'all took San Fran 100% in this one tonight. Wow, the under's still looking good there. Josh, is Josh in here? Next game up is, so both the first 2 games 100%. Next one is Ravens and Browns. Is this the get right game for Deshaun? Ravens at Browns. No Lamar. Huntley is cleared, I believe. Jeff, right? Hey, you know what? Now here's everyone's chance to hit. Pierre Strong for the Pats, the Patriots. Is Jason in here? I have to give Jason a hard time. He paid early, so I was like, it's all right. I don't expect you to understand things. You're a Pats fan. Pierre Strong for the New England Patriots. Yeah, ours is like ice, heavy ice, snow. It's bad. Hey, and there we go. Going out to Carolina. I think they went for like $16 or something. This is crazy. Carolina, $12. 13 out of 40. Matt Corral. That's worth your $12 right there. Boom, baby. And how about this for the Titans? Hitman, they call him Hitman. For $15, a Malik Willis out of 40. Not bad. Not bad at all. Two nice cards already. First box of Leaf. Yeah, man, it sucks. I worry like about the weight on like the porch roofs and stuff like that. We just got a deck put on in our upstairs, like our backyard, and it's like a roof that goes. You can't reach it from our upstairs anymore, so there's no way to like really clear it. I'm worried about it a bit, but hopefully it subsides. We haven't done this for a while. Oh, come on. I was like, oh, I forgot we get black packs in these, but we didn't get one this time. I completely forgot about this until I opened up and thought I saw one. All right, here we go. What's that? Here we go. Rashad Bateman. Tryon Moore, Basham Book, Harris Wallace Stokes. We're going to get two. Oh, no, just one. Two autos. Amon-Ra for the Detroit Lions. That's the one thing about this wild card. There's always extra hits. And Sage Surratt and a Josh Bledsoe and a Freiermuth for the Steelers out of 28. 9 out of 28 for the Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. Pittsburgh Steelers was the most expensive team at $31. Josh Bledsoe, ironically, I think, is like Drew Bledsoe. It goes to the Patriots. We're going to double check to see. Maybe he may have bounced around. No, I think that the Steelers were New England Patriots. It does go to the Pats. Jason Mello with the second hit. All right, here we go. Next one up. All right. Kwity Paye, Etienne, Eskridge, Waddle, Adebo, Cisco, Phillips, and Larry Borum out of 199. Zach Wilson. Hey, how about this? A Trey Lance. Kyle Trask and a Davis Mills, a photo star. The Kyle Trask is out of 199. Trey Lance for the Niners. There we go. Lance, Willis, Coral. Niners went for... Oh, this goes over here. What did the Niners go for? $17. Get yourself a Lance auto for $17. Now, again, not super exciting right now, but... Who knows what's going to go? I was thinking about this earlier. Who knows what's going to happen with them? You know, it's crazy. We could be in the same situation we were at the beginning of this year where it's like, oh, of course it's Trey Lance's team. Except, like, what are we going to do with Purdy? If he gets him, like, say, like, the NFC Championship, we got a Davis Mills is going to be just a color burst Davis Mills. Trey Sermon. Javon Holland. And there's a Zach Wilson out of 149. And a Bateman out of 199. Javon Holland, I think, is the Miami Dolphins. Correct me if I'm wrong. Miami Dolphins. Zach Wilson out of 149. It's a fun break. A lot of cool names. All right, we have a Najee Blue, not numbered. Ian Book, Ernest Jones, Wallace, Tryon, Aguilari, Lawrence, Owe, Surtain, and Jared Dokes. A Zach Wilson, Boom Pow, and a Kyle Trask. Jared Dokes, I don't know where he goes. We'll look him up in a minute. My chair is so squeaky. Houston Texans. Oh, for real? My brother would know that. He's getting big in the Madden again on the PS5. I've never gotten into it. It's not about the WD-40. It's my fat ass wiggling around in it. All right, we're going to do some Ultimate Draft. All with some big names in this. Let's see if we can hit it. This actually came out of a fresh case. Both of you guys with the WD-40. All right, I'll try some WD-40 tomorrow. By WD-40, I'll probably just spit on my hand and rub it around on there. Yeah, check with them, Jamie. Oh, they told me at the National, just do this. It's easier, and they weren't lying. I am almost WD-40 years old. Today made me feel old a lot when my youngest turned 5 years old. I was like, damn it. Stop this nonsense. Austin Stogner is the first card up. I will work on the chair. Listen, I got the light fixed. That's problem number one. Austin Stogner goes out to the Gamecocks. This is numbered out of 75. That will be an NIL card. NIL with the second hit. None of the big names yet, though. How about this, though? For the Dallas Cowboys, Jalen Tolbert. 4 out of 15 going out to Dallas. Dallas Cowboys going out to, I think it's Rich Martinez, right? Rich Martinez. That's crazy, Jamie. That is nuts. And we got more than 5. Oh, no, maybe not. We got 2 filler cards. Keelan Robinson out of 50. I have a feeling this is going to be an NIL card, too. I don't recognize this name at all. Good shot for Josh to hit his bet here. He has the under he needs yet. Texas Longhorn. Another NIL. Third for the NIL. We got an Abram Smith out of 35. Out of 35, going out to the, he's in the DC Defenders, played college. Let's see, did he ever get a chance? He did. He got a chance with the New Orleans Saints, but he was the first pick in the new XFL draft, so you might see him, but it is going to go out to the Saints. He did get a shot with the Saints. And how about out of 99, a little KW. Kenneth Walker for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Hitman. There you go, Jamie. DC Defenders is who drafted him. There we go. Kenneth Walker on the board. Seahawks went for 15 in this. We had 2 filler cards there. All right, 2 boxes left to go, a 21 and a 22. Let's go ahead and hit this Onyx Vintage real quick. Oh my goodness, Gino just got lit up. This Niners defense is insanity. All right, Amari Rodgers and Greg Newsome is going to be here. And I think Newsome might be, I know it's maybe purple's throwing me off, but for the Vikings, Greg Newsome the third. It's Greg Newsome the second. And it's for the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns are going to be Jesse. James is all over it, man. Crushing it, James. Blue ink out of 200. Let's get a good one here. Adrian Ely and a Rondell Moore. Another blue ink. We've had some nice stuff out of this. And this is a fresh case. It's only a third box out of the case. We did another one in another mix. Adrian Ely, Baltimore Ravens is where that's going to go with. Baltimore Ravens going out to Rich. Oh my gosh, Jeff, you're nuts. There he is. Dougie. I know, I was hoping to rip that basketball net. That's our last 2 boxes. That's all we're going to have. So that's your last chance. If you're interested, we can always do it tomorrow. I don't think I'm putting much else up this week, honestly. I did order some on Panini site today. Of course, I order when it's a little bit higher, the classics. And then every time it drops, I would order 2 boxes. And it finally was getting lower. I'm like, all right, I'm going to order 6 here. And as soon as I went to order 6, it was sold out. I'm like, of course I ordered 2 all the steps down because I'm always worried it's going to keep going lower, which it did. Every time it went a step lower, I'm like, it's going to hit the floor. Like, I wasted all this money. And then by the time it got to the point where I felt comfortable to get 6, it was gone. Daxton Hill is our next one. But what we'll do with that, I only got, I think, like 6 boxes coming. We'll do them in mixers. Daxton Hill for the Cincinnati Bengals out of 10. That's right, Doug. We got to rip it. Don't make me pull it and have Doug rip them as personals. And then there'll be a banger card in it. And Javon Hiley out of 20. 16 out of 20. Man, the under is looking good. Now he just needs Kenneth Walker to score. Jaivon. Coastal Carolina, I think this goes to the NIL. Oh, no, Cincinnati Bengals. This goes out to Cincinnati. All right, we have a Carson Strong. 1 out of 20 for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Jeff Kellington. You got one there, Jeffrey. We have the Ty Simpson, 9 out of 10, Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson going out to, he's Alabama, so that's going to be another NIL there. Well, if we get close, Doug, we will. There's no way. We don't want to fill. You don't want all those spots, right? And Quinn Ewers, 18 out of 20. That's going to be the NIL spot. NIL actually came through. It paid its dividend. I think that may have been. I was actually right behind number 1. I think 31 was the Steelers. 30 was the NIL. Not a bad break, though. We got some nice ones up here. Let's go ahead and do a little recap. We'll do 2 $5 hitless credits before I send you on your way. I know, man. I hear you, Dougie. I hear you, man. I was really thinking we'd be breaking that early. I'm not going to lie. I thought that would be something we broke early today. But that's all right. We can always push it. Dougie, I can just FaceTime you. We can just hang out. You want it certified? I have a box of certified if you want. I'm trying to think what else might be fun. Certifieds are probably your best bang for your buck since you don't like college. I didn't say luminance, but I'll have a couple boxes of that left. Box of certified if you want. All right, we had the Wilson out of 149 and Muth out of 28. Here's our hits. We had the Quinn Ewers NIL spot hitting big tonight. Don Wiley. We had the Ty Simpson NIL and then Carson Strong for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Jeff Kellington. Javon Hiley for the Cincinnati Bengals going out to Lonnie Biddle. Daxton Hill for the Cincinnati Bengals. That one's going to be numbered out of 10. We got Adrian Ely for the Ravens, Baltimore Ravens, going out to Rich Martinez. And we have the Greg Newsome for the Cleveland Browns, Jesse Bushel. Abram Smith for the New Orleans Saints, going out to David P. And Keelan Robinson for the NIL spot. Jalen Tolbert, 4 out of 15 for the Dallas Cowboys, Rich Martinez. And Austin Stogner for the NIL. Houston Texans, Jared Dokes, Jeff Kellington. Javon Holland for going out to Miami. Miami Dolphins going out to James Michael Gray. Do you really want to do a certified, Doug? Or you just hang out? We'll wait for that basketball, man. You don't want to get... I think he's thinking about FaceTiming me. New England Patriots, Jason Mello. Amon Ra, St. Brown, Detroit Lions going out to Larry. There you go, Larry. And Pierre Strong for the New England Patriots as well to Mello. Levi Mazoric for the Detroit Lions going out to Larry as well. And then Curtis Robinson for the San Francisco 49ers. Ricky. We had the Charlie Kohler for the Baltimore Ravens, the Rich Martinez, and Troy Franklin with the NIL spot. All right, here we go. A couple bangers in here tonight. Kenneth Walker for the Seattle Seahawks. I don't know if I'd say bangers, but at the price point, that was a $15 spot. Malik Willis for the Tennessee Titans to Jamie for the 15 spot. We had Trey Lance for the San Francisco 49ers, 17 a spot. And Matt Corral for the for the Carolina Panthers, Rick Butler getting that one at $12 a spot. All right, man. Well, you tell me what you want. Why don't you do certified? Why don't you do certified, Dougie? If you're going to do one of those, maybe we'll find something special in there. All right, 2 $5 hitless credits coming your way. Here we go. And then we'll rip Dougie's box. How do I find this here? This is weird now. Oh, list randomizer. Is that what? Nope, that's not that. It is multi-round giveaway service. There we go. Here we go. Top 2 and $5 hitless credits. Good luck, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Final round is going to be the Colts and the Broncos are going to get it. We have Brad Holste and Jen Cunningham. So Jen getting her team for $4 essentially, or $5, and Brad getting his for $4, since they're going to end up getting $5 credit. So there you go. There are your $5 credits. Let me clean this up. Dougie, I have 4 boxes left. Pick it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. What do you want? Certified. Hopefully it'll pull you something nice. I feel like I'm going to have to say the same thing to you, though, at the end of it, as I have to my wife pretty often, is I'm sorry that didn't last longer. But unlike my wife, you'll probably still want to hang out afterwards. She doesn't. He said 1. Likes it on top. There it is. All right. Good luck, Dougie. Douglas, what do you want to find in here? What is it that you really want out of this, Douglas? Doug came in, bought a box, said, you guys can have the teams cheap. I'm going to buy a box myself. How many y'all are in your soul? It's certified, man. It would be a certified soul. Miles Garrett, how many guys are in your fantasy playoffs, by the way? Hunter Renfrow and a Zamir White 2-color out of 99. He might get a shot. Man, I have Jacobs in 2 of my 4 playoffs this week. Well, unless you count the Guillotine League, I'm in 5. But 2 of my 4 Money League playoffs this week. And I'm worried about Josh Jacobs. That is a Zamir White out of 99. Yeah, there are Purdy's in here, Doug. That's true. Mooney, there's a Jalen Hurts at a 75, and right now he's got to be front runner for MVP. Kyler Murray out for the season. Mills and Derrick Henry. Well, that's, you know what? The ones I didn't make are like, a lot of them are fun leagues or like my cheaper leagues. I made it in my $100 leagues. The only one I did, I just missed the card boxes league, Jamie. Did you see that? Just missed it. Breece Hall with the graffiti. Mark Andrews, Adam Thielen, Matt Ryan, and how about another Zamir White? Get that rainbow going. If the Zamir Whites are autographs in here too. Yeah, I luckily didn't have to play against McCaffrey. I'm against Metcalf in a league, and that's looking good. There you go, Dougie. See, we just got to find the good thing. Ooh, this feels good in the back. That's what she said. Jalen Petrie, Zach Wilson, and how about a sauce out of 50? That'll do it. Look at this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. No, 1, 2 there. So 2, 2, 1, 2 for the color. Sauce out of 50. Almost, I would say very likely he's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. There you go. A little saucy sauce for you. Javonte Williams, Trey Lance. How about a Derrick Henry? This one's going to be numbered out of 149. Darnold and Judon. I know that color with the patches on that looks good, man. It does look sharp. I was getting... thank God we had an auction tonight, because honestly, if I wasn't sure we were going to break, I would have probably ended up ripping some stuff tonight. Trevor Lawrence at a 349. Cooper Kupp, Tom Brady, and Justin Herbert. I pulled the game down. Now I don't know what's going on. We got Jamar Chase, Bengals, man, heating up. There's a Jalen Hurts. Playoffs are going to look good this year, man. Kittle, Cooper, Harris. What I don't understand, everyone's like, I keep reading these things, and maybe it's because I see all the Bills hate and stuff. Like, oh, Bills keep choking in playoffs, but last I checked, it's been a while. Like, when was the last time Mahomes won, like, the Super Bowl? I'm not being smart. It was like 3 years ago, right? Like, it's been a couple years, 4 years. Like, does he have 1 or 2? Jonathan Taylor, Devontae Adams. I think he just has 1, right? Devin Lloyd, rookie at a 199. Jalen Waddle and a Brandon Cooks to 99. Cooks to 99. 3 years ago they were in, but they lost. He only has 1 championship. I mean, I say only 1. Like oh, he only won 1 Super Bowl, and he's in his, like, 6th year or 7th year or whatever. But it's, like, one of those things where it's, like, that's what I keep hearing from Chiefs fans. Well, Bills will keep choking. It's like, no, hold on a minute. I think he's only been to 2 Super Bowls, and he only won 1. Yeah, he's on the Aaron Rodgers plan. Nick Chubb, Ryan Tannehill, and Stafford. Hopefully your hit's in here. It feels thin, though. I hope it's in here. There it is. Let's see what it is. Give us a Purdy. You'll take... Oh, I thought it was a Brady. Mac Jones out of 199. Champion... Right, but, like, wouldn't you say that's choking in the playoffs? That's what they say. Bills keep choking in the playoffs, but if you're in the AFC Championships and lose each year, is that the definition of choking in the playoffs? David Montgomery, and you're going to get an Eric Metcalf. But, Dougie, I believe you're a Browns fan, right? A little bit? Out of 75. Oh, out of 45. Oh, cool one there. So, two Zamirs, an Eric Metcalf, but how about the Sauce? Listen, I'm not hating on Mahomes. What he's done is incredible. But it's like it confuses me that people are like, the Bills keep choking in the playoffs. It's like, yes and no. I mean, I guess like we lost one round earlier each year, but I'm not sure they give out like a bigger trophy for the runner-up in the championship game than they do the semifinals. Oh, Doug, yeah, I appreciate you saying that. More than the cards, I hear you, man. Telling Doug earlier, it seems like everyone's a little bit like, bah humbug. I said every year, I don't know if it's age or what. I don't know if it's society or what we put the pressure on, but we get closer to the holiday season. Everyone seems a little bit more like, I'm too chipper, I think. Doug, thank you for giving me the minute to rip something else too, because I'm like itching over here. We got a Petrie out of 399, Lawrence out of 349, and a Breece Hall, not numbered. Mac Jones out of 199. Devin Lloyd to 199. Cooks to 99. We got the certified stars. Derrick Henry out of 149. A Hurts to 75. And the Metcalf. That's really your first Metcalf out of 45. A pair of Zamirs, 2 color, 1 color. And Saucy Sauce out of 50. Listen, if I have to keep doing college stuff, I can't do anything but that on the auctions because... Okay. I can lose my ass on that stuff. I can't lose my ass on licensed stuff. That shit's too expensive to lose. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about throwing up something tomorrow, like a 1-box random or something. We'll fill this basketball first. Go fill that basketball for Dougie. Dougie, thanks for hanging out. Jamie, thanks for chatting. The rest of you, thanks for being in here. Enjoy what's going on in the game. I got to see. Oh, Seahawks. Did Kenneth Walker just score? No, who is it? Noah Fant? Is that who it was? I bet him to score last week. I picked the wrong week. Wrong week, motherfucker. Hawks right now have the second pick in next year's draft. And I'm sorry, but I think Geno Smith is their quarterback, right? Like, I don't think you're changing that. He hasn't done anything to lose that job or make you believe. I mean, I think you could take a flyer in like a 3rd, 4th round quarterback and see what happens. But Geno has earned that spot. I have a good running back in Kenneth Walker. I just... Thanks, Jeff. I really mean... I know you guys might be f***ing around a little bit, but I appreciate that, guys. They could, but they don't need to. I don't think they need to. Look at him. Carroll loves Geno. He loves him. This is a good game. You got a little game going on here. 8-pointer, 1 score. All right, guys. You have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.